at me.
Hey everyone, and welcome to Cash About Gaming. I'm Kyle, and in this video I'm going to tell about 10 of the best survival games that you can play right now. In recent years, the popularity of survival games has skyrocketed. Examples abound on the Steam charts, including recent hardcore survival sims and vintage survival horror games. We've compiled the top survival games to assist any perplexed adventurers in deciding which emergent storylines and unexpected adventures to embark on. There are a ton of wonderful survival games available. Most of them are in complete early access projects, but there are also a ton of shoddy cash-ins. We'll help you narrow your search to the best options, much like a survivor searching through empty cabinets for beans. Here are the top 10 best survival games right now. Number 10. Left to Survive. Well, take a look at that. The word survive appears right there in the title of this game. What does this situation mean in terms of survival? Stuck on a remote island, in a nuclear wasteland, scavenging, foraging in the past. No, in the video game Left to Survive, you fight zombies in the city's ruins while gathering supplies for a small settlement. This free-to-play game has a good deal of diversity to offer. In addition to helicopter raid levels, where you battle humans in other settlements, there are on-rails shooter sections where zombies try to attack you. After gathering resources from these levels, you can then cultivate and manage your own settlement. Finally, if you enjoy multiplayer games, you can also try out the PvP mode. It has a lot to offer for being free and undoubtedly a survival game. Number 9. CR Ode. When players kept returning to this free-to-play battle royale, which originally began out as Cuisine Royale, a satire of PUBG, it became clear that Darkflow Software had discovered something that is largely lacking in the battle royale gaming genre: lighthearted fun. CR still revolves around surviving to the finish and outlasting a large number of opponents. But now you have to dig around for baking dishes and colanders to shield your meaty parts from approaching gunshots. Recent upgrades have embraced the silliness, adjusting the melee fight, adding new champions, a new area, flamethrowers, mortars, and motorboats. Additionally, you can now shoot from moving vehicles and use daily challenges or hidden missions to unlock and enhance your heroes. Number 8. Don't Starve. The thought of having to survive on your own is the most terrifying. Don't Starve forces you to do exactly that because it is a completely lonely experience. The beautiful Tim Burton-style 2D visuals and the assortment of completely strange creatures that are hiding in this sepia-toned environment serve to thankfully counteract the terrifying thought of having to fend for oneself in the wild. Numerous ludicrous monsters, such as werepigs, beargers, deerclopses, and others, prowl the countryside in an effort to make your life difficult. Don't Starve mainly emphasizes crafting to get along in life, and you spend a lot of time gathering resources, exactly like in a crafting game. But unlike Rust and Minecraft, this independent game is all about the tools and contraptions you can build, not building dwellings. Number 7. This War of Mine. Nothing compares to the terrifying 2D experience, despite how stressful some survival games might be. This War of Mine offers a very unique kind of survival, as you'll discover in our review. It shows a group of individuals attempting to survive in their war-torn nation. It's a game of painful choices with life or death repercussions as you're trapped in a besieged house, held down by snipers, and attacked by other survivors who want to steal what you've uncovered. Few war games actually address this aspect of battle. Your randomly selected survivors all have backstories that provide them survival skills. Former firefighters are more physically fit and powerful, while former chefs who can now feed the hungry. However, going out into the world to obtain the supplies you need, like as food, medication, and scrap to create beds, could put you in contact with people who are eager to kill you. Additionally, converting a victim into a killer results in suffering, sadness, and if left untreated, suicide. It's a grim existence, and sometimes what seems like the obvious right choice at the moment can have terrible results. Everyone will probably be dead before you get there, and the conclusion of the conflict feels like a pipe dream all the time. But this is a must-play if you believe you can survive under such trying conditions. Number 6. Minecraft. Look no further than Minecraft if you are looking for the best crafting survival game available. It appears that someone made the decision at some time that the only ways to survive were through torturous punishment, sluggish advancement, and murdering everybody who isn't you. However, there was Minecraft, a delightful, colorful, and inventive survival sandbox game, before the huge survival blowout on Steam. Although there are dragons, skeletons, spiders, and zombies that will devour your face, at least with Minecraft skins you always finish up blocky and adorable. Nobody would object if a cartoon monster ate them for breakfast. However, the way you survive in Minecraft is entirely up to you, which is more crucial. You may create a complex castle and engage in a game of defense to fend off the nocturnal critters. Alternately, you may create thrilling weapons and explore the world's most perilous regions, testing your mettle and your mettle. The globe is essentially limitless and is teeming with incredible natural beauty screaming to be discovered. You'll be okay as long as you occasionally remember to eat. We spend a lot of time concentrating on the creative aspects of the game. The numerous Minecraft mods, Minecraft maps, and Minecraft seeds, as well as all the other incredible possibilities available. Number 5. Valheim. You and up to 9 other Vikings must construct shelter, scrounge for food, and gradually increase your strength before venturing out in pursuit of magnificent battle after being abandoned in the Norse wilderness with nothing but a loincloth and your wits. You start out in relatively safe meadows, but the procedurally created wilds have a variety of biomass with increasing difficulty. Trust us, you don't want to accidentally wander into the plains before you're ready. Each of Valheim's biomass has a spectacular boss that, once you find it, summon it, and vanquish it, you may use to advance to the next region by unlocking resources and abilities. Build a strong home base since you'll also invite progressively powerful raids, and don't forget the chimney, or you'll die from smoke inhalation before that giant blue troll does. Number 4. Ark Survival Evolved. Not only is Ark the best dinosaur survival game available, but it's also perhaps the best dinosaur game ever created. After all, dinosaurs are the best thing ever. It is a survival game that completely fits the mold. You must pound trees to collect wood, use wood to build a shelter, kill animals to find food, and inevitably perish because you neglected to drink enough water. However, Ark deviates from the conventional survival game structure by introducing leathery leviathans that desire to both hunt and devour you, but which you can also tame and ride with some perseverance. In addition, mega tribes are engaged in cold warfare as they compete for world control. In a survival game, skilled builders push the boundaries of creation. Years of playtime are amassed by committed players. Number 3. Scum. Scum is starting out in Steam Early Access. Like many of the survival games on this list, which implies two things: the game is still quite buggy, and there are tons of features that have yet to be implemented. But even at this early stage, this realistic survival game set on an island prison with tight security has a lot to offer. Its extremely meticulous metabolism system, which turns Scum into a sort of simulation game that completely tracks what you eat, drink, and defecate, sets it apart from its competitors. If you consume far more calories than you are burning off, you will gain weight. If you consume less calories than you are burning off, you will feel exhausted and eventually lose weight. Number 2. DayZ. The one who started it all, this shambling undead treat is still among the top survival and zombie games. It is, in other terms, the supreme zombie survival game, with little any crafting to speak of and no goals other than surviving. DayZ might even be among the leanest virtual survivors by today's standards. Food and water are necessary, and failing to pay attention to your symptoms when you become ill might soon result in your death. Walking without shoes can cut and infect your feet, and receiving the wrong type of blood transfusions will cause you to permanently lose your bearings. Number 1. Conan Exiles. It was just a matter of time before a licensed IP chose to try the survival genre. Given the enormous success of games like DayZ, Conan Exiles, which takes inspiration from one of the top PC games available right now, Dark Souls 3, throws you into the Hyborian Age as everyone's favorite barbarian tries to duff people up and avoid dying, grow crops, establish towns, and club foes to death. However, Conan has a unique selling point that none of his rivals can match: human sacrifice. If you can drag someone to an altar and butcher them, you can ask the gods for their favor and tip the scales in your favor. Conan Exile stands out from the crowd thanks to its original premise. This is it for today's video. What do you think of our video? Let us know in the comments section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more future updates. Thanks for watching.